That's the typical GT way of winning, isn't it, Shubman?
Yeah, very important, going into the playoffs. So very happy to go with the momentum that we have.
When you look back at a season like this, do you sense that first win, the win at Delhi was a bit of a turning point? After that, this team just didn't look back?
Yeah, definitely, but like if I look at the games, even the first two games that we played, they were pretty close. So we knew that we are playing very competitive cricket. It's just about adding that extra 5%, and luckily we got that in the Delhi game, and we haven't looked back since.
What makes GT's bowlers so much more impactful than visiting bowlers here in Ahmedabad?
I think it's all about hitting the lengths consistently, and that the odd good balls are on this kind of wicket gonna go over the rope. It's about backing yourself and still hitting those lengths on the wicket which are difficult to hit.
Let's talk about your own batting. Liking how the ball's coming out of the bat. You were in such good form. Seemed very angry when you got out, but otherwise you're happy.
Yeah, definitely very happy with the way I'm batting. Of course, every time you get out, you always think you could have done something differently. But yeah, very pleased with how I'm batting.
From the last game to this one, you said you'll catch the next one. Today the catching was good?
Yeah, it was much better than the last one. Hopefully we continue to do this.
When you took that catch of Dubey, it was a heck of a catch. Really well done firstly on it. Can you tell me a little bit about who the silence was for?
No, nothing. It's when you're playing such a high emotion game, sometimes your emotions do come out. So it was one of those moments for me.
Neck is okay now, so you're just holding the neck after that catch also.
Yeah, neck is all fine.
All right, let's look forward now. Any areas of improvement at all that you still think you'd like to see ahead of what promises to be maybe a first qualifier?
Honestly, it's all about, keeping up with the good things that we have been doing and consistently to be able to deliver game after game with the same impact. That is the key thing for us, and I don't think there's anything more that we can add, but if we can keep doing the things that we are already doing with the same intent and with the same impact, I think we're going to be good.
And again, just finishing in the top two, or at least certainly in the top three this season, you must be very proud of just the consistency the Titans show up with. Could I ask you from last year to this year what you feel has been the biggest learning and growth for Shubman Gill, the captain?
Nothing. I mean, after the 12 games, we were at number 1 last season, so same for this season as well. We lost the last 2 games last season. Both the games were here, and we played the last game against the same opposition, and they scored 230, and I think we got bundled out for 110, 120 runs. So there was some deja vu, going into this match. But I don't think there's anything differently that we have done this season. We were at in the top 2 consistently last year as well, and even this year as well.
And finally, I'm sure you'd like to see this crowd one more time this season. I think Parthiv said before play to all the Ahmedabad fans, come in your Gujarat Titans jerseys no matter who all are playing. Do you have any message for the fans here before you perhaps see them again one more time?
We're very grateful for the fans, that turn up and support us, and when you are playing franchise like RCB and CSK, that they're going to have an edge wherever they play. So nothing is going to change for us in that matter.
Well, with the way you're playing, I'm sure they'll turn towards you. Really well done, Shubman. Good luck for the playoffs.
Thank you.